Hi, this is Yuri Lowenthal. I play Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto, Simon from Gurren Lagann, Suzaku from Code Geass, Bakunetsumaru from SD Gundam Force, and I'm an anime maverick.
From the land of crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hey, let's try that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week. I'm the Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And I'm Cure Crystal?
Yeah, not
We
quite.
need to update the prompter.
God damn, I knew I forgot something.
Hey, force of habit. You had it ready for someone else. That's all. He's okay. He's okay.
Anyway, yes, Kira's not here tonight. We actually, he is taking a break from social media for a little while, so Matty J is coming in to fill in for us here. Matty, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Got it. Got to the
Guts, what do you mean by wrong Canadian?
Anyway, we are your Anime Mavericks, so we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews. Ukraine. How we doing, guys?
I'm doing pretty good. My day off, my weekday off is now Thursday instead of Tuesday. So that was fun time. My first Thursday off instead of Wednesday.
Nice.
And yeah.
That's certainly a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, having a Thursday off is always a good thing.
Yeah. Still
Can
working
be a bad
Saturday. Working on that too, because I am looking to see if I can looking to move on. So I am job hunting. Yep. I'm getting interviews, so at least it's not totally useless so far.
Cool.
Hopefully that's a good luck.
Well, on my end, living. There might not be a Toku Riffs next week because I will be recovering from a wedding. My sister is getting married next weekend.
Ooh,
God damn it.
congratulations.
My little sister. There are moments in life that make you think, "Oh God, what have I done?" They're rare, but on my end, it's like I don't think of it of regret. You do what you can, and then when you got opportunities to have some fun stuff, fun times, you get that you jump on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those moments where I'm like, "Oh God, what have I done with my life?" It's rare because I don't get those moments too often, but this is one of those. It puts your life in perspective for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't I ever.
I'm so happy for her. And by the way, for those wondering, there isn't a WrestleCast next week because we have family over. And for one thing, the amount of time it would take for me to put stuff together and all that stuff, I wouldn't have too much time. So, long story short, I figured it was just better to, hey, give me a week off. I'll be back, and we'll bitch about Elimination Chamber, talk about Impact. And, oh, by the way, AEW will have a pay-per-view that weekend, so
Something worth talking
we'll
about.
be there to preview what next when next we meet on that podcast.
I pray to the wrestling gods that there will not be anything big happening the week you're off.
Shades, you've just jinxed it.
That's why I'm praying
What?
to the wrestling gods. I'm trying to counter the jinx.
Hey, if big thing happen, it is what it is. And we got 90 minutes next in a couple weeks. Pretty sure T-Dub knows how to talk about list the things that really were important to talk about. So we'll be fine.
Fair enough. Yeah, also, that's why if you look on the schedule on the Discord server, yeah, we are doing Toku Riffs tomorrow instead of next week because, yeah, we know we've been going a while. And actually, we might not even be doing it tomorrow either because I'm not sure yet. Nope. I just looked over and the lady has given me a big old smile and shaking her head. So, yeah, Tokarist is off tomorrow.
No Tokarist in February. Sorry, folks.
I think most of you know the reason why tomorrow, especially for me. Tomorrow's a bit of a special day for me. So
I'm going to have to tell you to hit the button on yourself there, bud.
Yeah, I just realized I'm going to have to. Let me make sure it's working first because I've had it reset on me quite a few times, and it's a good thing I checked. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit this on myself right fucking now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. おめでとう。素晴らしい。
37 fucking years on this earth, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Gardner, it is my birthday tomorrow.
Yep.
So for those of you who are looking
to you, I'm not going to do that obvious Clerks joke.
Here, I'll do it for you. 37 years in a row.
There you go. Hey. Well, it's technically true because he's been on this earth for 37 years in a row. So it works, folks.
It worked. And for those of you in the Discord the other day when Brother Ball was saying he was prepping something, yeah, that's what he was fucking referring to, which is why I'm getting the defenses ready. I know you're coming, Brother Ball. I'm ready for you. Try it. Just try it, asshole. Yeah, guts, no. Yeah, no, guts, nah. Bring it on, motherfucker. I'm ready. I know what's coming. I ain't gonna let him. Anyway, with that said, let's get to tonight's show. Tonight, it is Viewer's Choice Week, which means we gotta suffer from whatever you guys gave us. If it's a bad show tonight, it's your fault. Also, Slick Rick with the Twitch Prime, with the Tier 1 sub, 30 months total. Says no Tokarist in February. Maybe that should be the recharge period in general. Regardless, happy birthday. I don't think the defenses will help with their track record. Oh, well, fuck you too, asshole.
You know what? Maybe they fail, but it's a duration that counts at least. You have been getting better at those.
Yeah.
Also, on the recharge period, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad way to look at it. Actually,
that's true. That is very true. That is very true. But I'm gonna go ahead and make an announcement. I think a lot of you probably saw this one coming, but yeah, we got to make some changes here at the Mavericks because AMTV is now officially off the air for good.
Simply put, y'all saw the climate. It's an obvious reason.
Yeah, I think a lot of you kind of knew this was going to happen. In fact, I don't know how I might have to consider deleting all of the episodes of Mavericks prior to this because of it, which is going to hurt because that's a lot of work. But for those few of you living under a rock and have not heard the news, because of the combination of the Totally Not Mark situation and the Suede Show Pro Gambit situation, it is going to be the safest thing for me to not be showing AMVs on this channel anymore. It was already a risky venture because pretty much every episode of Mavericks was getting content ID'd because of the AMVs, like every time the song would get hit. So that alone was already going to be risky, but now with this, yeah, no, not fucking around anymore. We're just going to go ahead and say no.
You know, the crazy part is stuff in a few years, things might be safer for Anitubers, but for right now, it's not.
Honestly, unless someone is able to convince the Japanese studios to finally change their game on fair use, which for older studios like for Toei and ShowPro, that's likely not going to happen anytime soon. I don't see that happening. Like, younger studios like Katakawa has been really good about working with that. Like, they're a lot more lenient about that stuff, and they work with Anitubers a bit. But studios like Toei, well, Subaraya, that's a Toku thing. But yeah, Subaraya, hell, even Subaraya is probably more open to that kind of thing because they're working with YouTube more directly. But like Toei and ShowPro, especially those two studios, they are stuck in the old ways of it is our copyright, only we get to decide when to use any of our footage, you're dead. So, yeah, no more AMTV. I don't know what we're going to fill it with. I honestly don't know if we will, but we'll see. For now, we still do have one other subject here, one other topic we can discuss. It's time for our favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off,
you can actually fill it out with a couple more things in there too for the news.
We'll see. That might not be a bad idea. Like, can I do my thing, please?
Yeah, go. Sorry.
I have a structure to this one, Maddie. This isn't Tokurist, and this is how like the WrestleCast.
It was just two. That's why we're distracted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's true. Anyway, starting us off as always is our enemy informer, Yamiyaji. What do you got for us this week?
I'm still thinking about the other thing. Okay, I've got some. No surprise, I have some Space Battleship Yamato news. Because the online Yamatalk event in relation to, I'm going to try to pronounce it in Japanese. It's it's a promotion for the movie Space Battleship Yamato 2205, The New Voyage Part 2, Starsha. They confirmed that basically Anime Series 3, which will be Yamato Yo Tara ni Rebel 3199, is going to be the next anime project, and that's going to be 26 episodes long. So we've got Anime Series 3. And moving on in their adaptation of the original storyline, that's going to be probably covering Space Battleship Yamato 3, the third anime series. And so, chugging along. Though it'll be weird if this gets picked up too, maybe, because I don't think they haven't really been like doing any of the tie-in movies, and none of that's been announced yet. So if this also gets like licensed and dubbed, there's going to be like a story gap.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Like, yeah, you kind of have to figure out, like, if you're picking up 31.99, you're picking up all those movies to go with it, because otherwise you're gonna have a fan base completely confused.
Yeah.
Then again, it's Funimation. Who knows what the fuck they'll do?
Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, I'm still I'm just amazed it got picked up. The original got 21.99 got picked up in general, because that was a long period. But yeah,
trust me, I know. I reviewed it.
Yes. Someone brought up, it's like, did you guys watch this? And I was like, no. It's like, yeah. As I said, I literally couldn't remember. It's like, I know I didn't put it forward. I don't know if like we were having issues with Funimation at the time or something in their player, but yeah. So it's like it's chugging. So they're still moving forward with the 21.99 remakes, and someone had asked if antagonist Albert Dessler, which is Leader Deathlock, is going to be in there, and he said, of course, the Galman, of course. I guess whatever empire he is. I'm not going to pronounce it because I get it confused.
Goddamn.
I have dub-induced confusion on this show still, because the pronunciation. It's like what? It's like because they're two. Because It's like it's one of those things where it's like the dub name and the Japanese name are like one syllable off, so I can never remember. And then I think you're supposed to pronounce it differently than what we thought it was. So then I just throw my hands up.
It's like, what? Fuck it. It's like, done.
No, it's not Galnus. You're supposed to be pronouncing it like Carmilla the Vampire. And I'm like, okay. That is weird.
See, folks, this is why I picked the story for. That's why when I saw the story, I knew Angie had to cover, because I knew like we got to get her talking, and this is how you get her talking. Getting her down it.
This is why I try to stay away from it, because I will just like tangent into history. Same thing with that.
But we want to hear more of that. We want to.
It's like, oh, someone's found a Harlock thing. It's like It's like I will get distracted.
But here it's great because we need that perspective. You're our old school fan. You appreciate the classics. We need that, especially if we ever get an old school anime. Anyway, let's move on from there. Maddie, what do you got for us? Maddie? Maddie? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's muted himself double.
Maddie? Are you dead?
No, I don't see him.
Oh, shit. This is bad. Yep, there it is. He dropped.
It'll be, I guess, give him a minute. I hate when that happens.
Okay. Check 1, 2.
There we go. We got you.
Gotta love when the internet crashes right when you're supposed to do your goddamn job.
Oh, I feel ya. We just had to have our wire redone from the house to the pole because it dropped every like 20 minutes. It's for the last 3 nights. So much friggin' fun when you're trying to work.
Poor people. You I don't want to say bastards because that's no, but still. Anyway, I believe it was my turn as you were trying to say.
Yes, you're up. What's your story?
Well, another thing I wanted to bring up when the Shays brought up how we were doing what we were doing, doing a little bit of the Tubi watching, the Tubi app, the free ad streaming situation where you would watch a thing, you would have a commercial between commercials, that kind of stuff. Also home of a lot of tokusatsu, so it's free and legal, so you should probably go check that out. Well, Tubi picked up 2 things. One, Iron Chef, like the OG Japanese Iron Chef.
Oh, that cuisine!
Dubbing included, by the way. So
oh, yes.
The stuff you saw on Food Network, which, well, I never had Food Network in my place. A lot of the family, the extended family, the cousins, uncles, my grandparents, they had on my father's side, they had a satellite, which included Food Network during that era. So you're damn right that was a thing to watch. Well, I've been binging on that. Also, Tubi, they also entered a partnership deal with G Kids. They announced on Friday that they entered a partnership deal, basically saying animated films from G Kids later this month. The additional titles they'll be added a little later this year. Now, this could mean a whole lot of stuff. They have licensed a lot of anime, including Neon Genesis, Evangelion, Future Boy Conan, Bell, Deer King, Lupin the Third, the First, and that's just the start of it. Long story short, more content coming to Tubi.
That service is looking really good these days, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you may have to deal with the occasional ad here, but then again, so do you have to do with regular TV. So what's the fucking difference?
Yeah, here's the thing. If for those who are cord cutters or people who don't have cable at all, ads are annoying. But here's the thing: as someone of the generation that had TV and then migrated to the internet, it's called the mute button.
Yeah,
use it wisely.
You see, ad breaks are when you used to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, I watched the Super Bowl. I'm like, I'm not sure I want to. It's like, oh god, it's like as long as it's not another NFT ad. Those were alarming. I'm okay.
Hey,
don't get me started.
Hey, here's a reference to the Superb Owl. Why don't you get down to Electric Avenue? And then we'll take it higher.
Yeah,
Arnold Schwarzenegger as Zeus.
Yeah. Here's my feeling on NFTs,
yes.
by the way. For me, NFTs mean not fucking tolerating. Not gonna happen.
You're selling an NFT? No one fucking cares. I'll take that graphics card. I might use it for a computer.
Yeah, let's stop there because I could go on a fucking soapbox and a half on NFTs.
You've gone on rants. Let's not
Yeah, these guys have heard. I have lost my shit over these things.
Yeah.
Maddie can attest. I am not a fan.
Yup. And he can attest. There's a thing going downtown that I will not reference at all because I know me. This is my lane, not that.
Simply put, if you see anything of us in an NFT format, report that shit immediately. Not just to me, report it to the site and make sure, or let me know that I need to report it immediately because we will get on their ass.
Hey, you making money on my puss? Can I have some of that money? Please?
No, if they're doing without our consent, can we have all of that money, please?
Yeah.
Not like we'd get much. Like who's going to buy an NFT of us?
If you don't want to do that, give some of that to my lawyer that's going to need that money.
Let's be honest here, Maddie. We wouldn't get much money off of that. Who the hell is going to buy an NFT of any of us? Oh yeah, chat's missing. Oh, it's because I rearranged it. It'll come back up once we get to my story.
It'll pop up, folks. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, putting Maddie in here was I kind of cobbled things together last minute, and I had a chance to update him to his screen to the new format. It will fix itself shortly. Which, speaking of, let's go ahead and get to that because I've got my story this week, and let me make sure that's
okay, yeah.
And
speaking of getting you started.
Oh yeah, now while I won't be soapboxing about the NFT shit, I am going to have to get the soapbox prepped up here. So give me just a second, because I need to prep this. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing this here. Oh yes! We're doing a soapbox on the Mavericks. Also, thank you, Razor King, for the Tier 1 sub. Glad to have you here. But, yeah, here's the thing. And we're going to be stepping into my other territory, ladies and gentlemen, because we're talking about VTubers tonight. Or specifically, I'm sure some of you who follow the story, regarding HoloLive Gen 2, I think, or Gen 3 girl, Aruharushia. Our favorite cutting board necromancer has been getting into a little bit of hot water lately, and I have to complain about why. Not because of her, but because of the idiots who made it a thing. This is a total controversy, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to explain the story. Basically, during a recent live stream, a collaboration, no, for once, Guts, it is not China. It is straight from Japan. It is straight from the simps themselves, because here's the story. During a collaboration, it was somehow Russia's Discord somehow made its way onto the screen. Like, you could see her Discord notifications come up. One of the notifications came from a Japanese cover artist known as Mafu Mafu. Now, the tweet or the message was basically implying they had just finished up on their end and they were on their way home. You hear that and you don't think anything of it. Well, somehow,
it's an innocent little thing.
Yeah, just an innocent little thing. Somehow, the simps took that to mean that they were on their way to Russia's home because they were in a relationship.
Okay. You need to be Diamond Dallas Page to stretch that good. You have to be an Olympic gymnast to stretch that good.
Right? Right? All this over, like, that's all you guys are getting pissed off about? Because this went maddening. This comes back to something I've brought up in the past before, not only here, but on the old anime takeover, idol culture. This is strictly idol culture at its worst. Because the simps out there, and yes, anyone who was actually pissed off about that Discord notification, you are a fucking simp. These simps got so pissed off and treated it like she had betrayed them. And basically harassed the shit out of her. Like, what the fuck, people? Covercore actually had to come out and make a statement about that. Basically saying, putting out, quote, There's been an outburst of misleading information to third parties, as well as a leakage of information, including those of fellow business correspondents. They have asked the public to refrain from further misinformation and harassment. Yeah, it has gotten that fucking bad that Cover Corp couldn't even stay silent about it. They had to do that. And they also went on record saying that we, as Cover, do not interfere with our talent's private lives. Basically saying, it's her life, it's her fucking business. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I cannot stand idol culture, because of shit like this. I have brought up before how idols who were caught in a relationship, like the one who had to shave her head and apologize for holding hands with a guy. And need I bring up Aya Hirano and the shit she went through when she talked about having a love life? Like, this shit gets fucking ridiculous, and I cannot stand it anymore. If you got pissed off because a virtual anime girl got a message from a friend that just happened to be male, you are a simp, you are an idiot, and you need to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. We don't need your kind here.
And then I wonder why Maki Ito decided to turn to professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Folks, we talked... Sorry, go ahead, Angie.
Yeah, I was going to say, as far as I know, female wrestlers can date. You know, they don't have to worry about this bullshit.
Yeah. The three of us talked about that, bringing that up before the show, and I'm telling you folks right now, I'm not even calling his wrestling card for that, because quite frankly, it's relevant.
I mean, it's just thinking about that. I don't know. It's like, just in general on Discard, I don't know how many times someone in it's like they've had a bad day and they've just messaged everybody in a general chat. It's like, okay, I am heading home now, finally. It's like, just like, it's none of your business. People, friends tell friends it's like I'm done with work. I'm heading home on Discord all the time because people overshare.
Yeah.
And it's just, as you said, it's none of our business, that who any celebrity or any actor is really dating. And it's like they're not beholden to you. And it's just it's just it's stupid. It's like it's like I will never understand why them being in a relationship is gonna make them less attractive.
I know
you.
why. I know why they do that. Why this is, and unfortunately, the management and staff at most idol agencies help enforce this, help coddle this, and help it grow. It's this idea that if you are a fan of a particular idol, they are supposed to be your waifu. They are your waifu, and you will love them, and they will be only for you. So if they suddenly find out that they have another man, it's like they just got cheated on. And the industry has helped support this idea and has coddled it. And that's why this keeps happening. Sooner or later, this dam's gonna burst. Sooner or later, the idol industry is going to rebel on this, and it's going to be... I know Japanese culture is a lot more strict, and it might not happen right away, but sooner or later, something's going to happen that's going to cause the idol industry to go, this is getting too fucking dangerous, we got to change the rules. Because this is going to keep happening, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my fucking words. Oh, and my lovely wife just brought up another point. Doing all this, that's just another way of objectifying these girls. They're objectifying women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too. Yep.
Guts, perfect fucking example, right fucking there. Satoshi Kon was calling this shit out back in the 90s.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's also going through head. It's like, look, it's like these damn otakus, if they not watched Perfect Blue. Like,
oh no, they have.
No good.
The problem is they took the wrong message from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see why I get pissed off.
A lot of them.
Like, look, I'm a fan of the Hololive girls. I'm a fan of VTubers in general. I love seeing these girls. They're cute, they're adorable, they're fun, they're hilarious. but I'm not exactly obsessing over them to that level. Like, if one of them came out and said they had a boyfriend, I'd be like, good for you. You know? I wouldn't treat it like it's the end of the fucking world.
It's even more ridiculous because what you're obsessing over, is they're playing a character. Yes, they're playing a characterized version of themselves. Just like, like half the YouTubers out there. It's like, and it's even more so because it's in you're using an anime, you're using a CJ anime character.
Yeah.
It's just like you're obsessing with it's even worse. It's idols plus 2D girls. Oy.
Trust me, I feel it. I feel that so fucking hard right now, Angie.
I don't get it.
Some people have this idealistic thing in their idealistic headcanon of, oh, this woman is so perfect, I must have her. And then some other dude, and they just say, well, some other dude just encroaches on their their so-called property or mind thing, and they go, liar. I'm like, they didn't lie to you. But besides, they're fucking cartoons, folks.
Yeah.
They're fucking cartoons.
That's what Angie was just saying. Yeah, they're playing 2D anime characters.
Yeah.
And some of them are literally fucking cartoons. Not all of them. Some of them just want to play a video game and do their thing and be cute. They're not for you. They're for everybody.
Yeah. Like, how do you assume that they are only talking to you when you know there are thousands upon thousands of other otaku obsessing over the same woman you are? Like, that's what makes this so fucking hilarious to me. Like, how do you not expect at least one guy to get these girls? Because there's thousands upon thousands and hundreds of thousands, millions of other men basically doing the same thing you are. And you see them in the chat room talking with her. How do you not assume that they're not all thinking the same way you are? This fucking blows my mind how this is a thing. Same goes with with real life idols. When they're on stage. They act like the idols on stage are only for them. Meanwhile, there's like hundreds of other guys standing right next to them thinking the exact same fucking thing.
Jesus, that's a mob I don't want to face.
Right?
Some of these women are very brave.
They are. They are very fucking brave. I give these girls all the credit in the fucking world. Because God knows, I don't know any women over here that would do that kind of shit. I could not put up, I want to be internet famous, sure, but like that kind of crowd, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I fucking want that kind of crowd. Anyway, that being said, I think that's enough for now. We're gonna be here all night if we keep this up, but we still got an anime to watch. So let's move on and call it the end of the news segment for tonight. Yeah, I feel that, Rick. I truly do. So let's find out what you motherfuckers decided to throw at us this week. Let us spin the wheel and find out what deal you've made us go through. And yes, Manny, I exactly made that exact joke because you're here.
No offense taken.
Randomizer away! All right, she's spinning. Oh, fuck me.
Wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Of course, you're here and that happens.
I swear I did not touch the wheel.
You corrupted it. You did something to it, damn it.
I swear.
For those who are wondering why we're losing our shit right now.
Oh, no.
Tonight's anime, Lightspeed Electroid Albegas. And the reason why this is a thing is because look what channel it's on.
Done. Done.
Funny how Razor King's in the chat right now since he just resubscribed. Oh no, he's not in the chat. He disappeared. He resubscribed and ran. Cause yeah, it was his suggestion, and look where it just took us.
Oh my god.
Why would Maddie rig this?
You shut your mouth. I did no such thing.
Why would Maddie want us to go here?
Folks, this is the anime wheel, not the raw roulette. This is a shoot roll.
Yeah, and it is true.
Oh.
This is what I spun. I don't think I respun this at all. This was the first spin I got. I will admit, there are times where I've respun the wheel because of certain reasons. But not this time. I saw this and I'm like, I double-checked to make sure it was an actual anime. Otherwise, I probably would have given Razor King all kinds of hell. But no, it's legit.
And it's legally available.
He didn't break any rules. This it's a 1983 anime series. I can't disqualify it.
It just so happens to be on the Toei Tokusatsu World channel.
Why Jim still calling your ass out?
Look, the only thing I might have done to rig it would be to turn it into the raw roulette, which I wouldn't even do that on my colleagues.
No, I don't. I don't accuse him of anything like that. Nonetheless, here we are. Let's just settle down. Get this. I'm sure everyone's got theirs loaded up. So let's.
No noises.
Yep, I found it. I had to go back a bit. I found it.
But let's go ahead and get this going here, ladies and gentlemen.
The cropping on the thumbnail is killing me.
Oh my, yeah, a little bit.
That's Toei for you. Minimal effort possible, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, when you gotta upload 10,000 YouTube videos a day, it's like click, click, done. Click, click, done. Click, click, done.
Also, if Toei even tries to come after us for doing this and we're not showing any footage whatsoever, you bet your ass I will fight them. Good fucking luck, Toei. This is why we use this format here, because that way they can't get us.
They'll look at it and go, someone was talking about that.
Right?
Was that? They'll have to Google what it was first.
Oh, we're going to have too much.
Google that fucker.
Oh, I think we're going to have fun with this, ladies and gentlemen. If nothing else, this is going to be so fucking... We don't even know
what the fuck this is. We're already having fun with it.
We're in riffing mode now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this shit.
Yep.
Light Speed Electroid Albigos, Episode 1. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, Jesus.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived in hell.
Yeah.
Previously on Beastmaster 2, the Portal of Time. They were trying to kill it with a forklift.
And failed miserably.
Oh, Super Robos.
So basically, we're looking at something akin to a Voltron knockoff here.
Definitely sounds like a Voltron knockoff.
Right?
Wow. Yeah, I wonder, because the original Voltron was Go Lion, right?
Yep, Go Lion.
If my memory serves.
Yeah.
That could not have been a toy property.
No, I don't think so. Well, but then again, Voltron had a second season involving cars. Who knows?
Yeah, part of it was, but That's the 80s. I think you couldn't sneeze without tripping over a combining robot thing.
I'm pretty sure the toy producers at the time went, "Look, dude, we can't keep producing this giant robot thing. So there's no budget there. But we could put our budget in cartoons and blow everything up in cartoons." Well, wouldn't you need a bigger budget? Who cares? Kids will love it. Da, da, da,
Space Cruiser? When
da,
did we start watching Gundam Wing?
Oh, God. Orb! Oh! Wow, the aliens from Independence Day are not fucking around anymore, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're rolling in
Yeah.
for the kill right away.
They do not respect right of way.
Really
They
not.
do not, no. Oh, look at the doggo. That's a good doggo.
Ah, yes, the hairstyles of the 80s. Those puffball bowl cuts that just were everywhere.
It was acceptable in the 80s.
I miss fluffy hair.
Oh, dude, be careful. You do not want to Terry Funk people with that ladder.
Wait, he's had 10
If you
bowls
know,
of
you
rice
know,
already?
and that's
Jesus Christ, what are you, Goku?
Look, Dad, they're clearly up there.
It's probably wreckage.
Oh my God.
And
Oh.
uh,
Maverick!
are they old enough to drive? They
That's what
both
I was
look.
gonna say. Like, do they have a license for that thing?
Is one of them older than? I don't think they looked older than 13.
Then again, this is Japan with super robots. Little kids, giant machines. Kind of the norm.
Wait, there's a super robot competition?
Apparently.
Behold! Behold! The mechanisms that will save the Earth, and they're dead.
Tetsuya Jin. Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I'm not coming down to be part of the Price is Right. He's got legs! He knows how to use them!
Oh, she is such a female main female character. She's got
She
the look and
is.
everything.
She totally is.
Good fucking Christ. And let me guess, Daisaku's gonna be late. Yep.
He's
Yeah. Maybe he wouldn't be late if he wasn't eating 10 bowls of rice.
Yeah. Maverick! Oh, we already did that joke.
Whoa!
Oh.
That looks more of an explosion.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm gonna see what that explosion is.
So,
Klaatu. Rada. Alright, that should stop it. Oh, I beg to differ.
A lot of good you did there, buddy. Oh!
Oh,
They
you
shut the
are
door. Oh, that did
more.
kill these motherfuckers.
no, not the doggy. Can't think mine
Shoot
isn't
the
around.
dog. How heartless can you be?
All this hubbub for some junk?
The fuck is that?
Oh, but oh no, you'll do fine. You'll do fine. No, he's gonna die a lot. Exterminate.
And this is why you did not place.
Yep. Hypocrite. Oh, he speaks now. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, now they fucking talk.
Okay, the robot got taken down by Mega Man pellets. Tell me otherwise.
God, these robots suck.
They were so morally unprepared.
Maybe they might want to find one of the weapons the other one dropped. So they could at least throw something at them.
Japanese Stan Lee? Oh wait, he's got long hair. Fuck. John?
Yes.
He's younger anti-dad
Oh, fuck me.
from Go Go 5.
I see it now and I hate it.
Right? Right? Yeah, I was wondering if it was smelling like wussy.
Busted.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm at fault. No, I'm at fault. No, I'm at fault. No, I'm at fault. He is anti-goddamn dad. This is sober anti-dad.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Slick Rick. Soon to be team mentor related to female lead. Oh, scratch that off the bingo card.
Yep. And the cylinder thinks everything is in the galaxy is his. Yeah, that's another one on the bingo card.
Oh, yeah. Hell, that's a fucking free space.
Bingo! Sorry. The Derringer? Rick
That's right.
Derringer?
Yeah.
Rockin' Coochie
Why are they
Coo.
named after a pea shooter gun?
Yeah.
She comes out with a knife in her hand, and he immediately assumes she immediately was trying to say he didn't cheat on her. You want to tell us something there, Dad? Like the fact that you jumped right to
Something
that
tells me he's
conclusion.
been hanging out in Roppongi a little too much, if you will.
There's that old.
Oh,
There's another one.
shit.
That's an anime trope right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Your dad actually made them work.
Okay, what about Robot Omega? Oh, you know, this is the kind of trope you would think there's an extra robot coming in halfway through the season.
Also, and I just now realized what's relevant to the name Able Gas or Albal Gas.
Yeah.
AL Alpha BE Beta GA Gamma.
They contracted it?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if that's genius or fucking lame.
Yeah.
I got nothing on that one.
Probably makes more sense with kanji.
Probably. But yeah,
I'm willing to bet that's what it is.
as soon as I saw those the designation on the robots, I was like, well, son of a bitch. Oh, daughter playing matchmaker.
We are the Derringer, and we will do the rock and roll coochie coo. Do not have a sing real American.
Now, given this is Toei, it makes sense of this, but you realize what we got here, guys.
Yeah.
It's not only super robots, but 3 of them in different colors fighting an alien invasion.
It's Toei. Why are we surprised?
Yep.
Fucking Sentai tropes. The only thing that doesn't surprise me is that one thing that does surprise me is they didn't the kids didn't transform.
Oh, of course, Gardner, this is absolutely cribbing off Voltron. But at the same time, Voltron might as well be a Sentai too, for fuck's sake. It ticks every fucking box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and now our lead has a sword.
He is the leader.
Actually, it looks like they all have swords.
Oh, sorry.
Gardner, you expect me to be surprised by this?
I, I, folks, I got nothing on this one. This is too much to riff, so little time.
Right?
And
Yeah.
I am woefully uninformed on Rick Derringer jokes. In fact, the rock and roll Coochie Coo and Hulk Hogan theme, those are the only two jokes I can think of. If y'all got more puns, go right ahead, throwing at us. Beyond that, I got nothing.
Nope. There's a
Dory
robot
bud,
in the
Dory's
base.
bud, it's taller than you. Well, I don't know whether they say Assassin's Creed or Guyver. Oh no, our three heroes are in trouble. Whatever shall they do?
Yeah, we're trying chokeholds.
I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I know where this goes, and it's just pain.
Should probably stand out more.
Was that a rocket punch?
Yep.
I guess it's got extra fists since it's 3 of them stuck together.
Still
Somewhere,
a
Spade
rocket
Ace
punch,
is up in
though.
heaven screaming his head off, and he doesn't know why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any more than you've already defiled it with this
I was gonna
giant
say, they've
robot
already wrecked it
model.
pretty good at this point. Oh no, go all to pieces on us now. And that's where it fucking ends, right there.
That's it.
Yeah,
I think we were
just
cutting
credits.
it close.
That's just credits after that. I'm just gonna stop it right there because
Yeah, we don't need to hear the ED on.
since I've already mentioned his name, I think I'm gonna do the cue from his book. Hi there, I'm the Shades, and what?
So I did a little bit of the Googling. Now, we brought up Voltron. And apparently had Go Lion, the thing that was based on the original Voltron Defender of the Universe that we know and love. Had Go Lion had not become Voltron, the idea was this was going to join into that universe.
Well, no. They were. What it's saying is that Go Lion was the first season. Was the first. Then Dairuger 15 was going to be the second season. You know, Car Voltron. This was going to be the third portion.
They were going to Avengers Infinity War. They were going to Avengers this shit with every robot coming together. That was the plan.
Which means they would have had to make original animation for it.
That was not knockoff. That was intended to be canon. But I must say though, on the first impression, this is incredibly bland.
It is. It is. Like, how many tropes did we call out throughout this episode? And there's such little story. The only thing we know is that the lead girl, her father's running the whole defense group there. Other than that, we don't know jack shit about these guys.
We all we have is tropes. We got the beautiful woman who happens to be the daughter of the genius anti-dad before the booze hits. We got the young kid who built the #1 robot, so boy genius, and we got Rebel without a clause, without a cause in blue. That's about it.
Yeah, Guts said it best. We have tropes, but not characters. Because not only are the heroes boring as shit, but so are the fucking villains. Then again, it was the 80s. Generic evil aliens from outer space was kind of the thing back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this was at the absolute peak of the robot, of the mecha genre. Both super and real.
Yeah, so this is one of those. This is one of the dime a dozen ones. I assume in terms of Super Robot.
This is dime a dozen. Hey, let's get the kiddies to think this is Voltron kind of situation.
I don't think you went better with that Voltron reference. Even though the show did get scrapped, toys for this were still released in the U.S.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, apparently die-cast Albigos toys were released as Voltron 2 or Gladiator Voltron in Matchbox's Voltron toy line. And in the comic series, and in the comics for Voltron, this bug boy did show up! So, They did not forget about this son of a bitch. Why they remembered it all is a mirror. I'll never know, but there it is.
Because they had already had TV fizzled out, but they had already licensed all that shit.
Yeah.
They had
They
the
had
money.
already paid people.
They had all the things they needed. I was like, well, fuck it, let's get a penny out of the thing before we have to shut it down.
Yeah. Oh god, and it gets worse. I'm looking at the wiki right now for the series. This thing has up to 6 different forms.
Yup.
By putting different combinations of the 3, you got up to 6 different forms of this damn thing.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a lot of cramped hands.
For fuck's sake.
Because you gotta animate that shit.
Yeah, Rick, why? What is there to add to, what is there to remix out of this? You know, at least Voltron had characters that you could change up a little bit and add something to. This is so fucking bland. Like, I don't even have to guess. I know what our answer is going to be to the big question. Would we watch more of this, Angie?
Nah.
Maddie?
I mean, no.
No.
There's a nibble of curiosity, but it's not enough to get me to go to watch through a lot of bland.
Yeah, I'm done. No, I would have turned this. I wouldn't even have made it through the first episode. I would have gotten halfway through this. And I'm like, oh fuck this noise.
Thank God the Derringer, they called themselves Derringer. I had a couple of riffs in there.
Yeah, that's about all this is good for. Some cheesy ass fucking riffs. But like even with Toku at this time, you know, I think this is around the time of Ultra 7, or at least close to it. Maybe because this was 83.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Well, for a lot of you who might want to watch it, it is on the YouTube channel if you choose to support Toei. And beyond this episode, we don't intend to it right now.
I'm checking something real quick.
For obvious reasons. But if you want to watch it, it's on YouTube channel. Just no subtitles. As is their YouTube channel MO.
Okay, never mind. Ultra 7 came out in the 60s. Fuck that.
Yeah.
but yeah, that only improves my point. Ultra 7 in 1967 had more character than this.
And a giant dude who is willing to murder people and behead them. This is just a robot blowing things up.
Imagine if this thing had been fully subbed and I had to cover this for Anime Takeover. I don't think I'd make it.
Yeah, unless there's a major, yeah.
This is a Monster of the Week bore fest.
Put it back in the box, return it to... This is one of those, put it back in the box, return it to the nice rental place, and get something else kind of situations.
There's no way this is going to have a story. This would just be a generic Monster of the Week boring-ass show. So we get more time to talk about this because we don't have anything else after this? We're done.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, well, we do need to wrap things up. But if that was the viewer's choice, Razor King, we don't blame you. This was your pick, but we don't blame you. You were just curious because, well, it's on TTWO. You know, it was on Toei's channel. You were curious, I'm sure.
And it
looked okay. In fairness, it looked okay.
It looked fine for the time, but I've seen better, but I've seen worse.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't even say it looked better because I've seen 80s anime. I've seen 60s anime look better than this. But regardless, that was Razor King's pick for the week for the viewer's choice. As for the rest of you guys, if you have any suggestions for anime you'd like for us to check out, Submission form is located in the About section below, or you can use !AMP. I don't know why it has AMTV on there. I'll have to fix that. AMP for the link as well in the chat. Rules are on the screen. Only official websites or YouTube channels. No straight comedy, shoujo, or drama, and anime. 10 to 30-minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And remember to provide a link to the anime along with the series title on the off chance your link goes dead. Fuck, the mic got... How the fuck did my mic get muted?
Why did your mic get muted?
I don't know.
What the heck?
I just see guts like can't hear shit. What? Fuck! Anyway, you know what? Screw it. I've already started going through their spiel, but basically, you guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe if you can, join the Discord server. Also, I can announce this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on my personal YouTube channel because Monday, I got something coming. What that is, you'll just have to wait and see.
I know something you don't know. Not about John's channel, just in general.
Anyway, in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining us here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave on the Shades.
I'm Yummy Angie.
And my name's Manny J.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!
Special thanks to my patrons like Voice and a Frozen Traveler. Subscribe today to make these streams even better.